Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Myself Kumar, and today we are going to solve LeetCode question number 14, the longest common prefix. So this is one of the most popular string questions asked in the coding interviews. The problem looks tricky at the first, but once we understand the observation, the solution becomes very easy. Let's get started. So in the problem understanding, we can see that we have given an array of strings. Our task is to find the longest common prefix among all the strings. A prefix means the starting part of a string. For example, in flower, the prefix are f, fl, flo, flow, like that. Let's look at the example 1, where the string str, where the array str have three strings inside it. All strings start with f. All string also starts with fl, but the next character is different. So the answer is fl. Now let's understand about the logic. Suppose we take the first string as our answer. For example, answer is flower. Now compare it with the second string. Keep removing the character from the end until the current character becomes a prefix of the second character. Then compare the updated answer with the third string. Repeat the process for all the strings. Eventually, the answer will become the longest common prefix. Let's build the code. So first, let's assume that the first string is our answer. So let's take string answer is equal to str 0. Now we will traverse the remaining strings. So for int I equals to 0, I less than strs dot size, then I plus plus. With that, as long as the current string answer is not as the prefix of the current string, remove the last character. So while strs of 1 dot find answer answer not equals to 0, while removing the last element. That means answer dot pop back. If the answer becomes empty, we will return it immediately. If answer dot empty, then we will return it. After checking all the strings, we will return the final answer. So we will return the answer. Now I think the code is correct. Let's test whether it is. Also one more thing that we will put this return outside the for loop. Now let's test the answer. So as you can see that the code is correct for the two test cases. Now let's submit the answer and see whether it passes all the test cases or not. So as you can see that it has passed all 126 out of 126 test cases, with that it has beaten 100% runtime. So here the time complexity would be O n into m, where n is the number of strings and m is the length of the longest string, because each character is removed at most once. So and the space complexity would be O1, excluding the outer string. So O1 because we are excluding the output string. The key takeaway from this problem is that sometimes starting with a larger answer and gradually shrinking it can lead to us to a correct solution. If the explanation helped you make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.